Oh my... Shut up! Shut up! Sorry guys, I was talking to my fan back there. But hey, what's up everybody? Well, Kingpin coming to another vlog, and today is a vlog ending the first day of SWC, and I have a lot to talk about. But first things first, I want to thank you guys for getting me to 55 subs. Like, I woke up this morning, January 7th, with 17 subs. I posted one video with the SWC blog plus, giving away a couple of Noob skin codes, which I love to get back to the people supporting me. That's always my motto. And at this moment, I have 55 subscribers. Like, I've slowly seen that number go up, because my goal at the end of the month was actually 25. Like, if you guys can actually see here, if you go to my podcast outlay that I have right here, my January sub goal was actually 25. And the fact that we doubled that is like crazy. Like, that's just crazy, guys. I cannot thank you guys enough. It just feels so good that people want to support me. And actually, I have an image here just to prove something how awesome you guys are. Now, if you look right here, you'll see my last 4 videos. And now as you see, Smite giveaway. This is where I gave away the Noob skin code in the SWC vlog. I got 451 views, and this was in the first 7 hours. I remember. Hold on. Yeah, it was in the first 7 hours. I got 451 views. Like, the most views I've ever gotten on a video was 411. That was my Smite beta Paladins code giveaway, and that was over a month. I got that. And then one before that, it was like 9 months. It was my Baka Sewer God got on my old channel. Got like 181 something. Like, and the fact that I got this much attention this quickly is just awesome. It really is. Like I said, I thank you guys for the support. Like I said, I'm always going to give back to people who support me. And whenever I get real big, I want to remember you guys. Like, I really appreciate it. Like, I read all my messages, all my comments. I get a lot of messages. You guys send me emails as well, just talking about what I can do. I post all my videos on Reddit, and you guys give me so much feedback. And I just really cannot... I just can't thank you guys enough. But going on some more on this, look at the activity in this. I got 120 comments. That's 120 conversations right there. Like, that's just crazy. I got 120 comments. I've never gotten... I think I have 120 comments total on my old channel plus my new channel combined. If I got that much in so little time, it just speaks how awesome you guys are. And then if you see next, I got 28 likes. 28 likes. That's pretty good, guys. I love that. And now, so I did get 13 dislikes, which and you guys might think that sucks, but I love the fact I got dislikes. I got people saying that there was something I did wrong. They didn't like actually say it, but they showed that there was something a part of the video they didn't like. And what I can do, I can break down the video, and I can see where I can improve if I do another giveaway vlog and stuff like that. Like I said, all feedback is appreciated. And like I said, if you go right under that, the Cassie build for Paladins, it got 57 views, two likes, and I think 2 days online. And then my last 2 South Park Secret Truth gameplays, it got 2 total views and 1 like combined. And then look up here again. That's crazy, guys. I really do love your support. But let's also get into the vlog, by the way. I hope you guys like that. I'm a shirt off. Okay, so breaking down today, the opening ceremony, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I forgot that guy's name. I mean, he was pretty funny though. But actually what started with the red carpets, it was, you seen all these cool people like Kret, Trendakill, someone else. There was like all these people in the Smite community that we all know and love. And this is almost like a high class event. But to the rest of the world, it's not. But to us, this is like absolute pinnacle of what could happen. Like, the Smite community is growing. People think it's dying or just stable. It's continuing to grow. Like, we hit 10 million players not too long ago, and we're still growing. We're still growing exponentially. It's gonna. I wouldn't be surprised in like a couple months we hit 2 million players, 20 million players. It just. I've also heard this from a lot of people, but me mostly. Smite, my love for Smite, like everything was starting to get old, and like how cheesy everything is. Like Smite was beginning not to be fun, but this right here revitalized, because I'm talking about while I was watching, I'm sitting there going, "Oh my gosh!" Like how I was like fake reacting in that Smite top 5 plays thing. I was actually doing that like for real. Like none of that was planned. I'm sitting there on the edge of my seat like all the time, dude. Like this revitalized my love for Smite. It did. Like it's great. So to break down kind of like match by match, I'll go ahead and go over it. And also, hopefully you guys redeemed all the codes I gave out. At one point it crashed, but I think I got at least 3 codes. I actually accidentally went to sleep because like I stayed up all night making a video, and then accidentally went to sleep. I think placement the second. I went through all the regular games, and then I think I went to sleep right after Enemy versus Fnatic in the second round. I think that's the match I went after I woke back up. But getting into it, the first match was Epsilon versus Serious Gaming, and Epsilon being the number 2 seed out of Europe, and Serious Gaming being the number 1 seed out of, I think, which one? Latam, I believe. It might have been Brazil. No, it was definitely Latam, Latin America. Seeing the match, most people had Espeon. Oh my gosh, can't talk. What's their freaking name? I forgot their name. Oh my god. We're gonna call them EU. Espeon. Oh, Espeon. Something like that. I literally just forgot their name randomly. It's something like that. They faced a Serious Gaming, which everyone thought was the best international team outside of NA and EU. Which to me, I was saying it was China. Because like from what we've seen from the Chinese, I feel like they had the mechanics down, but they just needed to get the meta and their teamwork right, which they didn't improve. I'll get to that later. But Serious Gaming got shut out. I believe. What was the actual final score? It was 1-0. Okay, I don't remember what the kill count was. I'm trying to find it. I think it was like 16-0. I definitely know that Serious Game did not get a single kill that match. Did not get a single kill. And that's like shocking. The fact that they not only got shut out, but everyone thought they were the best international team coming in. And that says a lot about Epsilon. That's what the name is, Epsilon. Like it's Serious Gaming, so they fell, and they would have to face who the crap did they have to face? They had to face somebody. I think it was OMGB, I believe, or someone. I can't 100% remember, cause it's not showing me the. Oh crap! Yeah, it was OMGB. I'm pretty sure. Like, yeah. Okay. So get back. So they had to face OMGB, but the reason why they had to face OMGB because OMGB fell to Pain Gaming, which was Chinese versus Brazil. Now the Brazilian team actually beat the Brazilian team that went there last year, that featured QE3Q, which everyone loves, and they beat them pretty good. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. And what's it called? Pain Gaming. They're fantastic. I have them as probably one of the lower rated teams on here. I probably had them as the last because they were the ones I knew the least about. But oh my gosh, dude, their mid and solo, Stalker being the solo, and Shutsin I think is the mid's name. Like that team is savage, dude. That team is savage. Like I'm telling you. Like honestly, look out for them the second day. They're gonna be nice. And I casually just exit out the browser. But the third game that I remember was Enemy versus Avant-Garde. and everyone was calling Enemy the dark horse because everyone else thought they were the weakest team. Yeah, they know they got here and who they beat, but everyone still was sleeping on them. But I said, and you can go back to my blog to prove it, I said if they beat Avant-Garde, which would be an upset, if they beat Avant-Garde, they would go to top 4. And guess what? They beat Avant-Garde, and then they beat the next opponent, which you'll find out a little bit later. They tore through Avant-Garde. Like, Adjust, the jungler, bro. Whew. Hey, him on the Humbots. Honestly, Humbots is really underrated. Like, Super Regionals, he tore our house. Worlds, he's tore our house. And people are not banning him. People are not, like, prioritizing him, which he's getting last picked, ladies and gentlemen. He's getting last picked in everything that he's doing. I don't understand it. Like, if I was a team at Worlds and I've seen how much Humbots has been tearing it up, I'd either A, ban him out, which I don't really think you can waste a ban on Humbots, but I mean, it might be close to doing that. Or you have to just pick them away and like almost immediately. But people aren't doing it, and I guess they're going to learn, right? Radio. So then the next match was Fnatic, the third place team coming out of Europe, which was the wild card, versus QG, whatever the freaking Chinese name is. They were the team that actually was Chinese team that was here last year. QG Reapers, that's what the name is. QG Reapers. That was Chinese team came last year, which featured Knight, which everyone freaking like was sucking Knight's dick, dude, for some odd reason. Like, I'm not saying he's not a good player, but oh my god, everyone's going like Knight. Now I will say he did come out with the hot Anubis and Kabrakan mid last year, and this year he came out with Anubis again. But like, the thing about it is, everyone on QG is mechanically just above everyone else. Like, I'm telling you, if Smite was out there for at least another year, like, let's say, like, Smite's only been in China for a year. If they would have had it another year before that, I feel like China would be a top 4 team easy. Like, they would be tearing through people. They would have easily tore through Fnatic. But sadly, Fnatic did come out on top, which Fnatic would go on to face Enemy, while Epsilon would face Pain. But there were some knockout stages, Kappa, where Isers Gaming would face OMGB, which featured OMGB winning against Isers Gaming, and the quote-unquote top-rated international team was the first team knocked out Super Regionals, which sucks to go home on the first day after you're so highly rated, after everything that you've been through. It sucks. But OMGB came out on top, and now they're going to face Paradigm in the knockout stage, which was the first team out of EU. And Avant-Garde were going to face QG Reapers, and the other. And this was a very contested matchup, like, with the fans. Like, everyone, like, no one really knew who to go with. More people were still favoring Avant-Garde because they tore up in Oceania League. But the thing about that is the Oceania League is not really strong. Like, I'm not, like I said, it's no knock against the team. Like, they're still the top 1% in their region, but at the same time, it's not saying much. Like, I'm not saying they're a bad team. They're a very good team. They have a lot of positives. But sadly, they did go down to QG Reapers. So, Avant-Garde's out. The Isers Gaming's out. Some of the top-rated international teams both out the first day, which means you cannot override team. You cannot overlook any team. Everyone's out for blood. Everybody wants to win, so you gotta play your best. And both of the top teams got knocked out. So in the top 8, we have Epsilon, Pan Gaming, Enemy, Fnatic, Paradigm, and Cloud9. And in the next stage, round 2, actually, before I get too far ahead of myself, Epsilon would face Pain Gaming, and Enemy would face Fnatic. And Epsilon, of course, as we all kind of predicted, just destroyed Pain Gaming. Now, it was a closer matchup than the Epsilon versus Isers Gaming, Epsilon just looks so strong. Like, honestly, they're wrecking everybody. And I'm pretty sure they're on the side of... Who are they on the side of? I think they're on the side of Paradigm. I'm trying to think. No, I think they're on the side of Cloud9 for the next stage. I could be wrong, which I'm probably wrong. But I just 100% remember. And Enemy is going to face Fnatic. Which, that's... The outcome of that match was shocking. Because Enemy actually beat Fnatic. Which, now everybody is hopping on Enemy's dick too. And calling them Lanimals. Which, I'm not disagreeing with them. I just can't believe how everyone thought they shouldn't even make the Worlds, and then when they got to World, they called their World, they wins that World's a fluke. But now all of a sudden they're Lanimals. Like I said in my last video, yeah, TSM Envy probably played down a little bit, but Enemy played so up, and they just became such a wrecking force, and people still underestimated them going in, and guess what? Now they're laughing at everybody's face. Like to see them beat Fnatic and Avant-Garde, some of the top teams in the world, that's saying something. So you literally cannot say anything about Enemy now. If you even for a second think about overlooking Enemy, you're dumb. Like I said, I predicted that if they beat Avant-Garde, they make the top 4. So I am predicting them to beat Pain Gaming. Which leads into my next thing. In the quarterfinals, we have Paradigm versus OMGB. We have Enemy versus Pain Gaming. We have C9 versus QG. And we have Epsilon versus Fnatic. And my predictions for this is going to be Paradigm beats OMGB. Enemy beats Pain. C9 beats QG. And Epsilon beats Fnatic. Leaving them to the semifinals. And I honestly... I don't want to, but like I'm saying, I feel like if they beat Avant-Garde, they would make it. They would make it. So in the semis, we will have Pain. We have Paradigm versus Enemy, C9 versus Epsilon, and God, this is like actually really hard on both sides because both teams have a lot of positives and some stuff that the other team can exploit. I want to say that Paradigm's experience will win them to go to finals, but actually I feel like Enemy's just going to ride the momentum all the way to finals. Like, part of me doesn't want to see it just because it's like I just don't want to. I don't know why I don't want to see them win. I mean, I want to see them win, but it's like I feel like if they win, C9 just going to destroy them, or Epsilon's going to destroy them. Either one just going to destroy them. But I mean, at the same time, the teams that Enemies beat, you really can't. Oh God, so hard. So, okay, let's just say Enemy beats Paradigm. I'm gonna say Enemy beats Paradigm. Then we'll have C9 versus Epsilon, which that's probably going to be the match. That's probably going to be a better match than the finals match, because these are both, in my eyes, the true #1 seeds out of both regions here. C9 versus Epsilon. If I had to do it right now, I'd honestly say I'd give it to Cloud9. Reason being that while Epsilon's had more lane experience at World so far, but they haven't had enough lane experience as a total. And they're still a young team, but the reason why I'm not giving it Epsilon over C9 like I did Enemy over Paradigm is because I feel like Paradigm is lesser than C9. C9 won Worlds last year, and they've gotten even stronger this year. And looking at matchup to matchup, it's honestly even around the board. It's honestly going to come down to the jungle. Which jungler, and these are honestly my eyes, the two best players in the whole entire world, which player is going to make a bigger impact? Angster or Adapting? And I'm going to give it to C9 over Epsilon, but I think it's going to come to a full set. I believe it's going to be 5 games, and if it's not 5, it's going to be 3. And it's going to go 3 games. It's going to become, it's going to come into last game basically. Which, if that happens, it will leave Enemy versus C9 and all in a finals. Which, if that happens, oh my gosh, dude, in all NA finals. That I'm gonna talk about that one forever. Cause freaking Hindu man, I'm gonna tweet this dude Hindu man and tell him what's good. He was saying all that shiz about how EU was gonna come wreck worlds this year, and if we get the only two NAs, which was the 3rd and 5th seed in the Pro League, if we get them to the finals for the Smite World Championship, that'd be awesome. So guys, that's gonna end my predictions for SWC, as well as just me talking about it. Overall, the venue is awesome. Like the people there is awesome. Like I said, I'm watching on Twitch. I actually have it on my TV. I have it on my phone. I also have it in my living room. For some odd reason, I'm not even in the living room at all. And I also have it on my computer. So I'm watching / listening to the SWC in 4 ways, which is pretty much overkill. Not gonna lie. But at the same time, I just love Smite. And no matter where I go, there's also TV in the kitchen that gets like internet. I should put Twitch on there too. I should also just walk into my mom's room, put Twitch in there, and then put it on. My mom has 3 computers in her office. Like, why? So that's gonna be 3 computers, 1 TV. That'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll have 10. If I do all that, I'll have 10 different ways and audios to listen to SWC, which I'd be freaking crazy. Like, I literally would have like the biggest nerdgasm ever. So guys, that's gonna end the vlog. I hope that you guys loved it. If you guys stay tuned, I will be having another giveaway for my channel to celebrate 50 subscribers. I'm gonna be giving away 5 or 4 Paladin's beta keys. I'm gonna give out some more keys. I really want to get rid of them because I want to play with you guys. Since I'm getting back into Paladins, I want to play with you guys, as well as Smite. I want to play Smite with you guys. I want to play everything with you guys because I want to be able to interact with you guys. And thank you for this, guys. And the more I grow, the more ways I can give back to you. So like, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see a giveaway, subscribe to my channel. Where's my there it is. Peace.